Hey, all you Pokemon Go fans out there. This is Madamus Prime, Pokemon Go trainer. It hit US last night about 7 o'clock, I believe, and I'm already level 5. And I just wanted to tell you a few things, first impressions about Pokemon Go to help you new trainers out. First and foremost, everybody's been saying the starter Pokemon doesn't really matter, and that's probably pretty true. Don't worry about the starter Pokemon. It's just more or less to get the game mechanics out ready for you to understand. The next thing that you should probably be paying attention for when you are a new trainer is you have to get out and walk around to the new locations. I live in a very rural area, so there's not a very good opportunity to have the Pokestops or the gyms. Now, I haven't really left my neighborhood yet, but I live way out in the boonies. So I do have experience with using the incense. That's an item you get when you're a new trainer. You get 2 incense in your bag. And what that incense does is it makes wild Pokemon more attracted to your trainer for 30 minutes. Now, I live in a rural area and I've used both of my incenses and I've already caught 15 Pokemon. And it works out really well. So use the incense whenever you go out on these Pokemon trips. I believe in the item shop, that's the one thing that you're going to want the most of. The incense and Pokeballs. Now, as far as catching Pokemon, my experience is you gotta flick that Pokeball correctly, because if you don't, I've already seen other videos of trainers and stuff, and they're flicking their Pokeballs and they suck. So you gotta flick the Pokeball correctly to catch those Pokemon. Now, a good game, I guess, that you want to practice is a paper toss, I guess. That's kind of like flicking that paper in the wastebasket on the paper toss game. So flick that Pokeball correctly, and you'll hit that Pokemon. Now, there's a green circle, a yellow circle, or a red circle around the Pokemon, and that determines if it's a hard Pokemon to catch or easy Pokemon to catch. Most of the Pokemon I've caught have been low levels. I have caught a Graveler, and I caught him on the first try with the Pokeball, but the circle was green, so it was a lower level Graveler, but still, nonetheless, I caught him. You have to make sure you hit that Pokeball right on that Pokemon's head, right when the circle is green, when it expands. I don't have any cutscenes for this, but that's what I can tell you. I can show you screenshots and stuff. Now, I ran into a Sandslash today, and it had a oranges circle around it. And so I threw the Pokeball at it, and it caught the Pokemon, but it only wiggled the Pokeball twice, and it escaped. So, and then it ran away. So, not only do you have to get the Pokemon in the Pokeball correctly, but you have to also be sure to get those great and nice and perfect Pokeball tosses. Now, I haven't been to any Pokestops yet, so I don't know if there's any upgraded Pokeballs like the Ultra Ball or the Great Ball or even the Master Ball. I haven't seen those yet, so I don't even know. I'm just telling you my experience firsthand. And so I've already got 15 Pokemon. I've evolved a Pidgey into a Pidgeotto, which is amazing. And he's one of my highest Pokemon, next to the Parasect I caught. I caught a Parasect, a wild Parasect. It's probably my strongest Pokemon. I've caught some Growlithe and Rattata, and caught an Ekans and a Rhyhorn. I've seen a couple of Rhyhorns, a Paris, and I think the Pokemon are random to the area. I haven't seen any water Pokemon, but I do live in the Sonoran Desert, so there's no water Pokemon here. The starter Pokemon I picked was Squirtle, and I seen a Ponyta. I got that one. But just first day experience, there's a couple things you need to know. Get the incense, and Pokemon, when you got to catch them, you got to flick the Pokeball correctly. Stay tuned for some more videos on my experience with Pokemon Go, but this is looking like a pretty cool game. So until then, this is Madamus Prime. Peace out.